Women in maritime community. It was not long ago when the maritime community was narrated in masculine forms of language. Seamen, helmsmen, and fishermen are just a few examples of professional roles assumed to be filled by men. What is assumed to be common or ordinary in the maritime community has been reflected by an enduring tradition of treating seafaring and other sea related activities as an exclusively male domain. Such a norm is no longer considered natural in today's maritime community. As highlighted in the foreword by the World Maritime University WMU President 𝗠𝗿𝗶𝗺, the Maritime Labour Convention 2006 sets out gender neutrality by eliminating gender biased terms in its text that would otherwise assume, for instance, that all seafarers are men. However, the French and the Spanish versions of the convention are not as neutral as the English one, being a reminder of how fragile gender equality, even as an objective, is. The fair recognition of women's contribution to the maritime industry is considered to have its roots in 1988 when the International Maritime Organization (IMO) launched its Integration of Women in the Maritime Sector (IWMS) program. IMO Secretary General 𝗄cie𝗿𝗋𝗆's announcement of the World Maritime Day 2019 theme, Empowering Women in the Maritime Community, demonstrates the organization's dedication to gender equality even today. Echoing this focus, the WMU hosted the third WMU International Women's Conference on Empowering Women in the Maritime Community at Malmö, Sweden from 4 to 5th April to address the gender gap and lack of visibility of women work in maritime, ocean ports, ocean science fishing, and seafood harvesting. The conference attracted over 350 participants from more than 70 countries around the globe who actively participated in discussions and drew a set of conclusions for the development and implementation of gender responsibilities, policies, and related programs in areas of responsibility.